Andrew Stars, thank you for 12 months, sir. Still bet you forgot who this is. Of course. Imagine, Andrew Stars, imagine if you could try and remember like hundreds of names and then people keep changing names going, hey, do you remember me? You're like, no. Dreyfus with the 1 year.
Battle starts.
For some reason, Dre, I thought you had a different name. I can't remember what name I thought it was, though. More or less followed your advice the I rating last night and ended up with a plus 41 SR. No I rating, though. It finished 9th. Yeah, you can get SR without the I rating. You have to take a hit on the rating to get your IR up. It's safe to rating go. I think you should change the name of it, Dry. To, I don't know. Like a name involving a couple of clocks or watches, you know? Now they're going to figure out where they're going to go. You get it, Dry. If you've already got it, use that. Now they're capping. Carrier's sending over a couple of planes.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh no. Oh boy. That I did not expect.
Engine boost activated.
This could be a very short game. I don't have any torps and he probably does.
Critical engine damage.
Oh, he got my engine. Ouch.
Ship is on fire. Smoke generator started.
Good job, dude. Nice bit of parking.
Smoke screen set.
That didn't go so well. Engine damage. Dropped a bomb on me. Used my torps already and encountered another DD. That was some pretty bad timing. At the same time, I'm trying to work out what our carrier is doing.
Engine boost deactivated.
Almost had the kill shot, but not quite. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, he missed! He missed! Oh my god. Unbelievable. No, it's not a crosshair mod. You can just select it in the options. I don't know how I'm still afloat, to be honest.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
He'll be coming back for me, don't worry. Yeah, our carrier is just focused on this. He's completely neglected this side of the map. He's got one up, that's his. But there's nothing around here. Cirrus Max, how you doing, sir? I've been flying today, Cirrus. Doing some VOR work. Doing some practice force landings and VOR work today. And also doing some, getting some prep done for my RT exam. I'm flying again twice next week, weather permitting. Yeah, getting closer. I think I totted up my hours in the book as well. I've done about 47 hours now, I think. But yeah, he's like, you're not far now. Pretty close. Just get me ready for my check ride now and then RT exam and then I'm done. And the first thing I'm going to do is fly a different plane. Once I get that PPL, I'm going to switch aircraft. I need to stay away from that plane. If I get spotted, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm going to try out they've got a Piper Alpha Warrior I want to try, and they've got a Cessna 172 I want to try. Wow, he must have been able to speed up. What a scumbag. No, you utter scumbag. He dodged the whole lot. Calm down, Mrs. Frosty. It's just a pizza. That was the best pizza I've ever had. Yeah, so the plan is, roughly the plan, Pringle, is to get my PPL done. And that will allow me to focus on my night rating in sort of December when the weather's just about right. Tart. That's the plan, because there's only a small window for night flying at my airfield, because they can't take landers after 6 o'clock, so given that it goes like properly dark at around 3:34, you've only got like a 2-hour window, and for that you need the decent weather as well. Correct. This guy dodges my torpedoes again. I'll be very annoyed with him. Okay, I'm annoyed with him. That Normandy's far too maneuverable. So yeah, my another instructor was already trying to get me thinking about my instrument rating, going, you know, if you want to do some instrument practice on the sim, just let me know. It's like, okay. Let me just finish this off first, right?
Engine boost activated.
Is it expensive to get your PPL? Between about 7 and 10 grand usually, approximately. There was a guy in there. There was a young lad. He looked about 20 years old, I'd say, and he's passed his PPL and he's come back. He came back. He was visiting, I think. That's wonderful, Dry. That's wonderful. Well done. That's a good name. I'll definitely remember that one. He was coming back visiting, and
Our victory is in sight.
he's applied for jobs at 3 companies. One sec. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. Oh, he's getting wrecked! Getting wrecked! He lost his bomber. What was I going to say? Yeah, he applied for 3. He got his PPL and he applied at Flybe, Ryanair, and EasyJet. And he basically applied to all 3, went for interviews with all 3, and then got offers from all 3. It's a booming market right now for pilots. And if the offer from Flybe was they'll employ him, but he has to fly in Edinburgh, and he'll be flying Dash 8s out of Edinburgh, which he was like, it's interesting, but it's not really what I want to do, and it's a bit far from where I want to live. I don't want to go with my girlfriend and all that kind of thing. The offer from Ryanair was they now employ people they didn't used to. They used to be like self-employed nonsense. He'd be flying 737s, probably out of Stansted, but he has to pay 40,000 for his type rating. And but he didn't like the interview. He said it was a horrible interview. He said he got there. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second, Cirrus. He got there at 8 AM for the interview with Ryanair, and they basically didn't interview him till 2 in the afternoon. And he said when they did interview him, it was like really just horrible interview, just not friendly people, didn't like it at all. And then they said to him, you have to pay 40 grand for your type rating, but we'll employ you to fly Boeing 737s. And then he went to EasyJet, and he said, like, they're way better set up. He just said, like, they're a really good team, the people are nice, and they basically pay for your whole tuition to get your type rating and employ you, and he'll be flying Airbuses out of Gatwick. So he'll be based in Gatwick. So he was like, so that's the one he chose because he wants to be flying the Airbus. He wants to be based out of Gatwick. Like, the prospects are better for him, and just the company was just so much nicer than Ryanair. And one of my instructor said to me, he said, yeah, don't fly Ryanair, because like, he's worked with them and he knows what they're like. So yeah, it's good though. He got all 3 offers. No, I think he did. He got his PPL, and I don't know his full background. Like, I'd never met him before, sending to him. He got his PPL, and he's been doing some stuff. I don't know what he's done, and then he applied to get his type, like, applied to these companies and got 3 offers. Like, in the space of 2 weeks, he had 3 interviews and got 3 job offers. And he was quite straight up. He was saying, look, you know, it's a booming market. If this was a different market like 10 years ago, you wouldn't have been getting these kind of offers. But no, I was well happy for him. That's awesome. Flying Airbuses out of Gatwick is like, yeah, good for him. Great times, you know. That was 2. Let's get 2 more. So we need, what's his name? Padron and Relly. What plane did he want to fly? Well, this is a thing. He was quite open. He wanted to fly like Boeings or Airbuses, really. He didn't really want to fly the Dash 8. He didn't think it would be a good career move. Which I agree with him. Like, if I had those 3 offers on the table, I would have taken the same one. Yeah. If you get type rated on the Airbus and you live in Europe, you're going to have work. There's no doubt about that. And ultimately, you're going to end up flying the big stuff in like 10 years' time. Oh yeah, there's a shortage of pilots right now. It's like anything, it's cyclical, and it's currently in a boom. So there's no shortage of work for pilots right now. But the market won't always be like this. Right. That's all this. The Arsenal has completed a collections Royal Navy event. Complete combat missions and sovereigns and spend them in premium shops, ships, commanders, and other game items. Excellent. Ooh. I've got 5 sovereigns so far. Yay, go me. What's this? A tier 8? Wow. He's bringing out the CV. Look at this. All right, Crawley, have a good one. So yeah, that guy's flying Airbuses for a living. Brilliant. Well, yeah, Matty, I reckon you'll still be fine in a couple of years. Fact. Was that lemon? Lemon and raspberry and coconut? All in one? Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you. Raspberry and coconut cake. Well, this is the thing. Simulating goes out. This is what's changing, you see. It used to be, like I remember watching a documentary on an EasyJet pilot just a few years ago, and his mum had to remortgage their house to pay for like the 80 or 100 grand fees that he would need. Sorry, geek, there's not enough for both of us. Whereas now, EasyJet, because there's such a shortage of pilots, EasyJet will pay your tuition fees. And that's what happens in a booming market. Like right now is the best time, because you'll have your stuff paid for. Wait till it goes back down again, and then you'll have to pay your own fees. Yeah, I ain't sharing this. And also, geek, lemon cake. Ask Baz what they're like. He's tried them. Oh, Baz knows. There you go. How many DDs was there? 4? The LAPL is like a lesser... Oh, God. I'll keep going. The LAPL, I think, is a lesser version. It's like a light aircraft. So I think it lets you fly things like microlights and stuff, but I'm not 100% on that. You still got some of that lemon cake. Sorry, Gate.
Enemy destroyer detected.
I guess where he was, but unfortunately, I don't think I got a hit. Hello. Wow, just happens to be sending his torpedo guy right at the west side of the map.
Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set.
Oh, I can't quite hit him. Oh my god, he's missed.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I don't know if they're going to have the range to hit me, but I'm not going to find out. Oh, that guy's getting destroyed. Cat 01 Destroyer, who is actually being destroyed. Look at that, he's getting rained on. Wow. Right, let's get in there. Emma Crooney. Benjamin, I'm playing around T6 and 7 at the moment. Okay, that DD's still around here.
Well done, Commander. Many thanks.
You scumbag. What's on like 95% of my hit points? You kidding me?
Problem solved, sir.
Thing is, I don't even know where that guy is.
Reporting to strategic target. Our team has taken the lead.
This is weird. Tops coming from invisible places.
Aye, 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 aye.
Thing is, I can't go hunting him because if he detects me, one shot and I'm done. So I can't go and find him. Blind headshot. Squirrel, nice to meet you. See you. Hope you had a good week. Keep up the great content. How's the kitchen? Done. All my family wishing you well and hugs. Jonathan Briggs, aka Blind Headshot. Thank you, dude. Thanks, Jonathan. Kitchen's done, mate. Just need to get the walls painted, stick some blinds up. But we're moving back in at the moment, so we're just trying to work out where everything should go, you know, with our new cupboards and things. Getting rid of junk. Trying to get organised. It's annoying, I can't talk this guy because he's in the way. Oh, please move, dude. Great. After all that, he just had a little look around and then swam off, you know? A setup video on what? Sorry, Jetro? Spezzy in the hatch.
Our victory is in sight.
I don't know, Jetro. Maybe at some point, mate. September. For the next 3 weeks approximately, or 4 weeks approximately. If you're a new sub, you get it half price. Yeah, I know he means my office. I'm not going to do a setup. I have no plans to do one yet. I don't chuck Torps down there because I don't know what he's going to do. Still a DD Roman. Yeah, Baz, I think that finished and now it's a new thing. Oh, there he is. Oh, is that still on as well, Bigfoot? Blimey. Yeah, that's if you got a gifted sub. No, Dre, no, go and read it. Put into Google, Twitch September, Dre, and read it. In fact, I'll do it. Twitch September. This month, get half of the first month off a new sub. That's what it says. There's your link. That was a rubbish game. For me, anyway. Meh. Is it, Baz? Is it? What does it say 2017, Baz? Where does it say that? Oh yeah, it says at the top, Baz. My bad. It was like the letters are like that big. Hang on. So what is currently on then? Is it the... there you go. Oh, sorry, Google. This is great. Google search results puts the 2017 item above the 2018 item. September is back. Continue a gift subscription for 80% off. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dre, can you modify that command then? Thanks. Sec. New Mexico battleship and the Ranger again. Fair enough. I might go and play my cruiser in a bit. How do I get to deliver an on-screen message when I resub? Crossfades, I think it depends on what platform you're on when you click it. Because when you resub, it doesn't, like, not all platforms give you the ability to put a message in. As in, show you the button. Blame Dre for Google. Wow. If it worked at Google, it would. It's not last week of September flu. They got this week and next week. October only starts a week on Monday. It's the start of the Royal Navy arc, primarily, Brother Mug. I'm not going anywhere near Bravo. I'm going to chuck torps into Charlie, I think. You got 2 weekends before October, so it's not the last week, is it? From Monday. No, Flug. That's called backpedaling. Kid Funkadelic, welcome back. I don't know what his plans are, but mine involve dropping torpedoes. Oh look. YOLO? You're brave. Oh god, what are you doing? Those tops are making it fun for him. This is kicking off. Rip. Will they ever charge this game, or will it always remain free? I think it'll always remain free. I can't see them changing something as important as that. Thanks, Drake.
Our team has taken the lead.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Oh, there's a lot of aircraft. Why is this guy firing AP at me? Then we'll go and grab Bravo then. You always pay for games you hate free to play. That's interesting.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Acknowledged. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
It's a bit far away to do that, mate.
Requesting assistance.
I'm worried about these two. Oh yeah, they're the worst, Basil.
Requesting support.
Those mobile games. I get so many, like, emails from people peddling mobile games, wanting to do sponsored videos, and I'm like, no. They're just horrible.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
What the heck? Oh my god, it's just putting spotters all over me.
I need help.
There's a lot of money in the mobile game market. They spend a lot of money on marketing.
In sight.
And there's so many videos out there that are sponsored that just do not declare themselves. Like, I know that for a fact because I've been sent emails from companies going, we'd like to pay you money to make a video on this rubbish mobile game. And then they link example videos that they've sponsored, and you go to those videos and not one of them says that they're sponsored. even though they're sponsored. And you're like, you know, why play by the rules when there's scumbags like this? Yeah, I'll be at Crossroad, Christian.
All stations, proceed to capture that
I really want to talk these battleships, but that aircraft carrier's got so many spotter planes going. I think that guy's moving away. Yep. Try and get some torps down before these planes turn up. Oh, he's turning. I think he's turning. Uh-oh.
Our victory is in sight.
That might get spotted. 6.8. 6.4 is my spot range, but he's turned. What a scumbag. It's always a grind. I think it depends how you look at it, Misty Miles. Like, that's the whole point. They're free to play, but if you want to accelerate quicker, you basically pay to play. That's the entire concept right there. So some people have more money than time, some people have more time than money. And grinding is only a problem if you're really desperate to get to the higher tiers. Which you shouldn't be, because you need to learn the game on the way. Christian, have you seen the floor plan for the Cosford Flight Sim show? Honestly, you could take last year's floor plan and put it next to this year's floor plan, and like almost every part of it is the same. Like the way it's laid out, the companies that are in the positions, you're like, wow, this is not moving. It's just not like every year is just not progressing. It just seems like the same thing every year. MatNet right next to VatSim. Yeah, he's probably not got that many friends there now. Well, if you don't have any time or money, Baz, you shouldn't be playing games. QED. Right, I think I'm going to play my cruiser. It's 50,000. Battleships or aircraft carriers on fire, I can do that. Good night, Jones. 3 surveillance radar consumables and a horned helmet. You can wear that while you're captain on the bridge. Let's see. Okay, 1 and 2. If you do want to play, just jump into this channel here. Password's nuts. Alright, 2 Aobas and a Pensacola. A cruiser division. Trey, that sounds to me like the guy didn't post it and you caught him out. Time to head to the hardware store. Have a good one. What do I think of the new Chrome DLC? It's more trailers. I'm not going to argue with more trailers. Do you know what? I really don't like this gameplay. Actually, there's a new gameplay mode, isn't there?
Action stations.
There's a new gameplay mode where you have to, oh, what's it called? You go contesting stuff. Like healing and stuff. Oh, is it only for 9 and 10? Don't even have a 9? Arms race, that's it. Never really understood arms race, because you race with your legs, don't you? I suppose you could do handstands and race. That probably exists somewhere. That would be an arms race. Yeah, you pick up powers, don't you? You pick up, like, is it gun improvements and healing and stuff? It's my last bit of cake. Raspberry and coconut. You can run without moving your arms, just not as quick. Try running without moving your legs though, it's a different story. Out range for me. There's a lot going on here.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
At least the Macarim should be on its way back from Fanatec. Have you received any kind of notification to say that they've shipped it? I won't be playing low tier, Basil. There might be some other guys, some other nutters in chat though, who'll happily division up with you. Apparently you're still on the Flight Sim Show website testimonials from This is what I'm saying, Christian, like, it's unbelievable. It really is. Like, what they need to do, they need to go over to the Flight Sim Show in the States and see what they're doing, and then get some ideas and bring them back. Because they're not progressing it. They're not keeping on top of it either. Yeah, Basil, honestly, I mean, you can level to tier 3 and 4 within just a few hours. It's not that difficult. Then when you get to about tier 4, 5, it starts to slow down. By 5, it slows down quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to do a U-turn. Fanatec's based in Germany, so everything comes from Germany, I think. Hence the shipping costs. I know the guys in the States, when they order Fanatec gear, their shipping costs are quite high. It would help if I unlock my guns. This year I'll apparently get an exhibitor badge. What? This is nuts.
Get back!
You going with Project Fly? Nice. To be honest though, an exhibitor badge, the only thing it gets you is the ability to walk in before it opens. Like, there's no other benefit really. Although you get invited to exhibitor drinks, but if you know which hotel it's at, then you can just gate crash that anyway. Can't seem to get a shot on anything.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah, BA tickets are expensive. And not really worth it in my opinion. They seem to, like, BA seem to... They're kind of stuck in the 90s or the 80s where they were charging, like, a lot of money and giving a good service, but now the kind of service has slowly gone like that, but the money's just kind of stayed like that, and they're charging a premium for what is not a premium service.
Set a course for the base.
Oops, battleship behind me is dead. Means everybody's going to point the guns at me.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Dude got torped. Oceanic, if you go to your options, controls, you've got loads of different cursor styles you can use. I can't remember exactly where it is in settings. Select crosshair here. Controls, select crosshair. And then basically you can choose between a whole different... This is type 7. There's so many of them. Just go for whatever you like, really. I'm gonna put my crosshair that way. £160 for a TH8A. I think I remember it being about 140 or something. Dwayne, not bad. Had some great games, had some boring games.